Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday so far. I know we don't do a whole lot of Friday streams anymore, unfortunately, but we are back here on the Vintage Story server. Sorry, getting some things straightened out here really quick. I think we are all good now, so let's head into the live scene. How's everybody doing? Roth in the chat first. It's great. Kaju, welcome back. How's you doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Guys, before we go ahead and start though, it's Saturday for me. Well, you know, same difference. So I also need to throw on my other light there. But before we go ahead and get started, I have some amazing news. I've been working all week to get this all finalized. I technically don't have to do it today, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So, doing damn better now that the stream started. That's absolutely valid. We'd love to hear that. Guys, I am officially partnered with G-Portal, a game server hosting service. And so basically, now that I'm partnered with them, I get some awesome perks, but you guys also get some perks. So anytime you guys need to happen to get a game server for you and your friends, click on my referral link down in the description below for 10% off your first month or purchase in general. But that makes me so happy because I get to utilize some of their services and benefits to continue working on my product, like my content moving forward. I don't have to, you know, for example, I'm off dog sitting this week, this upcoming week, and now I can get a server to host a lot of the single player series that I have currently going on. So like my Middle Earth series, getting a server for that so I can actually continue making content without any interruptions, and you know, just other things. It's awesome. I'm very fortunate and very happy that this has happened. But if you guys happen to need any servers, G-Portal is the way to go. Click on that link in the description. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started on town expansions. PD, how's it going? It's been a while since I'm only on here once a week, so it's not super often that I am on here. Z-Man partnership, it's great. It is truly great. Super excited for this opportunity. But yeah, enough dilly-dallying. We're gonna get right into some important things. First and foremost, we need to get on our farm. So it is currently 2nd of May, so people playing on the server constantly is kind of speeding everything up for me. So last time we were on, I think it was March, and now it's May. So it's like, what the heck is going on? These people are going absolutely insane. But I should probably grab some dirt first. Maybe try to see if I can get some medium fertility soil. I want to get these crops going pretty much as soon as possible so that we can get a good harvest come winter time or fall, because by the time I get back on the server at some point, it's probably going to be fall again. Yeah, so all this is low fertility. I got a tiny bit of medium fertility soil. I might have to go looking around to get some of that, because we're definitely going to need it. I definitely don't want to be growing my crops in this low fertility crap that the game is giving me right now. So let's get rid of the cattails. I know I could just use my knife, but I don't feel like doing so. Alright, so we're going to... Easiest way to do this, I think, is to simply dig this all out. I'm gonna make a nice big farm. And hopefully I will start getting on the server a little bit more often to actually manage our crops and everything, because that's kind of important. So basically kind of the idea that I have going in my head is, you know, people are going to be walking through here. This is where we're going to have our main farm. So we're definitely going to have to flatten this area out a bit and expand this quite a bit. So let's go finding our some medium fertility soil. I missed the spiel because I had to run off somewhere for a sec. What's going on? Basically, I was just saying, if you happen to need a game server for any reason, you know, play some games with your friends, click my referral link in the description below for 10% off your initial purchase. It's great. It feels kind of surreal saying that because I've been wanting to do this ever since I first, you know, reached the milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Oh, wait a second. There's a... How did we never see this? I mean, I'll take some brown coal. Sure, why not? Sure, we'll take some of that. Oh, wait. Oh, that's... Oh, I was probably seeing medium grass, not medium fertility. Duh. Oh, another ruin. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm trying to get out of this forest here. And hopefully we can get ourselves some medium fertility soil. Is this... Wait. Oh, this is medium fertility. Oh, we'll take it. We will take it. Gonna need lots of it for how big our farm is gonna be. Should probably pay a bit more attention to our soil here. So I think that's all medium. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But how's everybody's days going so far? Have they just started? Are you just getting off work? Like, let me know. How are you guys doing today? It's a great day for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great day. Gonna have some of my plans for this weekend. I'm be hosting a fire, have some friends over. It's gonna be a great time. Wait, nope, that's medium fertility soil. Okay, never mind. Also, just realized I am starting to get a bit hungry. Hello? That looks like a bow-torn. A bow-torn arrow. Damn, that actually kind of scared me for some reason. Was cleaning all night in this morning because people are coming to check out the house because they might want to buy it. Ooh. Oh. Ow. What the hell? What's going on? Oh. This guy over here scared the ever-living piss out of me. I'm not going to lie. Ow. Jerk. Why'd you have to do that to me, huh? You're breaking my heart. I didn't want to have to hurt you. Okay. So, once we get the soil, we're probably going to need a few stacks at least. I'm just going to see what this is. That's exciting that you're potentially selling your house, Kaju. Bow and arrow, don't really need that if I'm being 100% honest. Not very exciting. Nothing good, I should say. So yeah, kind of today's plans, get the farm established, continue working on the city. Maybe we'll even try to focus on the tavern, perhaps. You know, start to get a little bit of life going on here in the town. I think kind of the tavern is one of the more central points. I'm sorry, I have to read this real quick. Okay, never mind. We're good. All right, few more blocks. How many stacks do we have? We almost have 3 stacks. I have a feeling that might be enough. Maybe. We'll see. All right, we'll take what we have for now. Head back to get this farm going. And also, it's starting to get a little bit dark too. So, you don't want to be running around in the woods of Vintage Story when it's almost dark out. Scary things will come out and hurt you. Those are wolves. Gotta avoid the wolves. Those guys will mess me up if I am not careful. Alright, almost home, I think, maybe. Also, I did end up accidentally going for a swim earlier and putting out my torch, so that kind of sucks. But it's whatever, I guess. It's alright. Alright, right here. Here we go. So we're gonna leave. This is also gonna have to be flattened out quite a bit as well. Oh, and this meeting for Fishy. Sorry. Kind of in the way. It's kind of pushing around there. Oops. Let's go ahead and get that. Mr. Fishy, you're also kind of in the way. We've been keeping up with Vintage Story series on a fantasy modded server, and dear lord, bears and wolves are the bane of all men. The goblins and orcs don't even matter compared to the bears. That's funny. I've seen a couple modded Vintage Story server things going on here and there. I'm gonna say it. Vintage Story is a fun game, but as of right now, I still have my fun with Minecraft. Which, you know, most people would be like, boo! But it's true, I do. Maybe if there's a mod pack or something that I could do at some point. Single player, multiplayer, we'll see. But I'm just gonna stick to what I'm truly having fun with right now. Moscow Master, I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I botched it. Welcome in, how you doing? I don't believe I might have seen you in chat before. Don't mind me and my goldfish memory. Terrible at remembering stuff like that. It's also getting very dark. I'm just going to put this row down first. And, you know, yeah, we'll go to sleep. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's almost 2100. We'll definitely be waking up at sunrise. For sure. Damn right. Okay. Okay. Maybe there's some, whatchamacallits. Maybe it's a series I could potentially watch at some point. I was one of the people in Trap. Okay, that might be where I kind of remember you from. Not in there anymore. Interesting. Do you mind if I ask why? Drama. I'm just kidding. I kid. I kid. All right, I really need to eat though. I am very hungry. Hopefully I have... Oh gosh, how is my stuff looking is a really good question. Has any much of it rotted? Nope. Well, these carrots are about spoiled. So that's kind of unfortunate. Our grains are obviously still doing great. Uh-oh. Got some rot going on in there. Don't like that very much. I'm just going to eat the rest of these onions because we can. Ah, that food's also rotted away. Just taking a break from Minecraft, 2-week phase ended. Fair enough. Fair enough. It happens. For some of us, it's not a phase. Alright, well this is all rotted out anyways, so we're just gonna... Bloop. Nope. Just bloop. Get the rot out. Get our pot back. Throw that into there. I think for now we'll just throw our rotten stuff into there. Yeah, I need to cook up some food. I'm like very hungry. So carrots, onions, turnips. Sure, why not? Sounds like all the ingredients for a perfectly balanced breakfast. The item ratios are, well, there. 5 servings of that. Let's get some firewood in here. And I'm probably going to need my fire starter. Where's my fire starter? Or another torch. Which I don't think I do have another torch. You leave Petey alone! You son of a gun. Alright, well at least we have a torch. So we just need to light. Beautiful. Got some food cooking. Actually, while I remember, it's gonna light this really quick. Put that back to there. Should set up an airlock if you don't want the rabbit to escape. Petey's been fine. He just runs around in there. King Pete, long may he reign. Long may he reign! Eat these berries. We love King Petey. He's great. He takes care of us. That's the ongoing lore right now is King Pete or King Petey truly watches over all of us. I need to make sure I have all my seeds too. Grab all of these. Long live King Pete the First of the Kingdom of the BBC. Oh, man. That's a good one. I won't lie, that's a good one. All right, so we do have a lot of seeds here that we can certainly use. I'm thinking we might try to make some sunflower seeds. We might be able to cook those. I don't know. I know Soulspawn had a whole bunch over at his place. Rice is also going to be another good crop to grow. I'm going to need to make a hoe. How do I do that again? Right. We need to make a hoe head. Because I doubt I have one in my ship. Let's check. No. No. That's a prospecting pick. That is also a prospecting pick. No. No. And no. Okay. No hoe. We're going to have to make one really quick. Maybe our food's done too. It does look like it's done. Nom, 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 nom. Beautiful. You know, the portions aren't great, but it's fine. They don't need to be amazing. Also going to try to do a little bit of offloading here. I think low fertility soil don't need. We'll put the roof tiles in here for now. Limestone's kind of important, but that's mostly for our sign. We do have a lot of soil still that we need to use up. Okay. Right, need to make a hoe. I think I can make an iron one. I have plenty of iron. It's like, it's not... Bro! I leave my house for not even a minute. Annoying little shits. I'm gonna go light this other torch really quick. Throw it upstairs, because I know it's coming from upstairs. Wait, is it? Is the light level just that low? I'm gonna throw that torch there really quick then. See if that will stop the spawning. There. I need an iron bloom. I'm all over the place right now. Jesus Christ. ADHD brain. Alright. Boom, boom. Light the forges! And while we wait, I'm gonna check something. Okay. You know, we do kind of need a port, our name for our port city. And I can't think of any good names off the top of my head. I will need that. I will need these. It's like I'm sitting here thinking, what should we name it? Pittsburgh, obvious. You know, Moscow, you're making a very good point. You're bringing up some very good names. Make a name that abbreviates to BBC. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, unfortunately. We already have the Big Beautiful Cave. We had the Big Beautiful Castle in Season 0. I think we might be done with the BBC, fortunately. So let's go ahead and get this looking nice and pretty. Don't need any of this gunk on top of our ingot. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. All right. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nope. I need it to go right. Have you go right. Go down to the left. Where's the left? Did I mean to say left? I think I meant to say left. I said right. Peaceburg. Lux! Hold on. Sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. How's it going? How's it been since I last came here anyways? It's been going well. It's some great things have been happening. Things have been popping, as the young kids say nowadays. Not popping like my back, but you know. Iron Hoe Head. Wow. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Wait. Wait, am I just dumb? Ah! What am I doing? Trying to make a hoe head. Didn't realize it would be this difficult. Alright, so we gotta remove that, because that's where the stick goes. I guess we gotta get rid of these three. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And right in the center there. Oh. Okay then. What stream was I last in? Bro, I honestly don't even know at this point. It's been a while since you've been in here, but I'm glad you are here, Lux. It's always nice to see people popping in to say hi. Always greatly appreciate it. Gotta love the crafting system in Vintage Story. It is great. I won't lie. It is a very intricate aspect of the game that I genuinely very much like. I feel like there was supposed to be a butt there, but I didn't mean to make it sound like there was a butt. Ah, wow, you would think I know how shit works by now after playing this game extensively for a while. So yeah, we're starting off with our farm. We got to get some crops planted while it's in season. It feels nice to just watch Z-Man. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. I do appreciate the love though. I like hearing people say, oh, it's so nice to watch you. It is very positive to hear. Right click, not left click, damn it. Living of Bones, hello, welcome in, how you doing? Don't believe I've seen you in chat before. Welcome in for the first time, if this is your first time here. How many subs was Z-Man at when I left? I don't know, dude. Every day, that sub number just gets bigger and bigger, and to me it's crazy. It blows my mind that so many people have been enjoying my content. Nice, and you? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. We are currently here on the Solus gaming server. It is a obviously it's multiplayer, but it's a server that me and the Solus gaming crew, which is me, my buddy Rothrunder, and Soulspawn, we run our own tiny gaming group, and this is our multiplayer server. We do allow the opportunity for channel members to play on the server as well, especially for people that have been loyal, committed members to the community. It's kind of our way of giving back. But yeah, just that nice little tidbit, putting that out there. You engage well with chat, and you are currently playing the best part of Vigil Story. What's not to love? It's a very good point. We love farming. All right, I think we're gonna dig this row out so I can put water here. Just dig out a little more. Just a little more. Well, there's some copper here. How did I not notice this before? Interesting. Did not notice that. I'm gonna be old as rocks when Zeman gets 2K subs. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is that a vanilla server? This is... No, it is modded. We do have a few mods on here. I don't know why I thought, oh, is it vanilla? No, it's modded. We have a couple small quality of life things like carry on, cooking artillery, and a couple others that I can't recall off the top of my head. But yeah, this is a modded server. All right, beautiful. It's gonna bug me if not all the blocks are all equally flowing. It's gonna bug the crap out of me if I don't fix it. So we're gonna fix it really quick. I love how we can also just take from... Actually, you know what? We'll keep the lily pads in there. We got a couple lily pads. We're gonna obviously we can't walk. Obviously we can't walk on them, but you know, it gives a little bit of greenery to the world. It's nice. Also, just now realized something's not right here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. If I were to guess, I would probably have half or more mods already in my game. There's a very good chance, I would say. I mean, if you are all about quality of life mods and such, I would say there's a very good chance. I think there might still be some running water here and there, which I'm trying. I don't like watching those water particles like that. It's not clean for whatever reason. I think we're good now. Maybe. Almost. There we go. I joined Zeman's community when he was at 800 to 900 subs, if I'm not high from milk again. So at 2K, I'll be old to the community. Also, I'm just guessing the numbers. I mean, that does sound about right. Lux. No, I'd probably say close to 700. 700 to 800. You've been here for a good while. But yeah, we're gonna, now that our farm is officially up, let's get our seeds. Start planting some stuff. We got some turnips. I want to get some carrots. Obviously, we got to get some flax going. And some sunflower seeds. I think that'll be good for now. Do you have primitive survival? We do not have primitive survival on this server. Alright, so that's turnips. This one is for flax. Carrots. I know this farm is kind of weirdly shaped. Just bear with me, okay? Trying my best. We'll just do sunflowers there. Rice. Well, I guess we'll do onions too. Rice and onions right next to each other. I mean, we really can't go wrong with planting a majority of our stuff just because we don't have all that much. I'll be even older with Z-Man's numbers. What? You're just high off whatever the hell you're high on. And what are the crowns? I mean, yeah, so YouTube has some like top fan incentive for people that are active chatters. So each chat that you send, you get like a certain amount of points or whatever. And then, you know, bragging rights, because you can't really do anything with them at this point in time, as far as I know. So that's how much we've chatted the stream. Yes. That be correct. Moscow. But just because you're chatting a lot or you want to try to get that #1 spot, please do not spam my chat. That is all I ask. Alright, so that barely filled anything. Wow. Well, I know this is a mostly vegetable-based food that we're currently eating, so it's not going to be super filling. But hey, it is what it is. Not watching streams that often. I mean, hey, that is perfectly fine. If you prefer watching video content, nothing wrong with that at all. But yeah, right now I'm gonna flatten out this area just so we can get a better walking, like a walkway almost, for people to get through here eventually. I will say, for all of my channel members, I do want you guys to get on the server and start contributing to this world, because it is a fun world. But right now I'm the only one working on this port town. Damn, Mr. Plat Extreme. I literally just stopped into his stream to say hi right before I started. Luck, so I don't know. He should still be alive. Superior. I'm gonna try to get #1 spot again with how many streams I missed. I mean, I know it's a per earth ball. Can I throw this? No, I can eat it, but I don't want it because it deals damage to me when I eat it. That's yucky. I don't want it. Go away. I don't want you. There are the bones too. We can always get plenty more of that. Do people need to be often on the server? They don't need to be by any means, but the more active you are, the better. I will say a majority of the people that do play on the server are channel members of my buddy Soulspawn. So they're working on a whole town and everything on another lame ass. So this is my town here. And then off over here, I think Soulspawn made his way up this way, somewhere around here. He was making a base, or even a bit further ahead. I honestly don't know, but he's working on his own base. And then right down over in this area, we have a lot of people kind of settled here. So we got pretty much, this is the community space. Over here was the original, or is the Big Beautiful Cave, my first base, which I've now moved out of, but you know, people just settled all about over there. When I get money, I'm buy membership, make a milk store on Z-Man server. I mean, at some point, you'll be able to actually get cows, I think. Maybe. I think you could... No, you can do goats. I think you can... Well, definitely you can milk goats in real life, but I don't think that's actually a feature on the server in Vintage Story just yet. But like, there's no dairy source yet. So why put in this if you can't fill this part of your nutrition? I don't understand it. It's strange. How much are memberships? The cheapest one is $2.99 US a month. I do want to preface though, I'm not trying to, you know, make you guys feel pressured. Hey, get a membership. I'm just saying, you know, being a channel member, you get the perk of being able to play on the server. So if you guys like Vintage Story and you want to interact with me more, then yeah, certainly go for it. Actually, you can milk mountain goats. Can you? You must need like a bucket or something. Then, because, I mean, personally, I haven't tried yet. At some point, I'll probably have to. Huh. Good to know. Maybe I will have to try to... Unless it's like a feature of a mod that you guys might be thinking of. I don't know. To be 100% honest, I do not know. You can't just milk a random wild animal Minecraft style. Petey! You son of... Oh, no! Motherfucker! He finally escaped! Hi, best friend. Hi, Marina. How's it going? Told you to build an airlock. Listen, Moscow. I don't need you to... He's right there. You know what? It's fine. It is fine. Petey is a wild animal. He can... Maybe we could scare him back into the house. Hold on a second. I miss you, buddy. How are you? I'm doing well. Doing well, thank you for asking. Petey, get back in the house. Petey, get back in the house. Petey, get back in the house. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get back in the damn house. You're running into a... Oh, God damn it. I knew that was going to happen if I did it. How can I connect to the servers? So First and foremost, you need to be a channel member, and then once you are, join the Souls Community Discord. Ow! What the fuck? Sorry. Ah, I see you. So once you join the community Discord, Souls Community Discord, then we can give you access to the IP and everything to connect to the server. Bow and arrow, don't really care about that. Do not care. This was most definitely not what I was expecting to see when I tuned in. Well, you should not be surprised in the slightest. You know me too well. You know I can be unhinged. Okay. We do fun, unhinged things around here. Okay, so now that our farm is pretty much set, the only thing I want to do is... Oh, great, it's storming! If I get struck by lightning, I'm quitting. My guy, what are you doing here? Go away. It's nice to be here, but I have to go. Have a good night. Well, thank you for stopping in, Living Bone. Hopefully we can see you again in the future. Have a great rest of your night. Is this what we're calling it now? Fun and unhinged? Yeah. That has always been my content. Sometimes relaxing. I try to stay pretty calm for the most part. Sometimes. When I feel like it. But most of the time, I like to think my content can be kind of unhinged. Sir! Also, I can yell because my grandparents aren't home. I don't like to yell when they're around because then they think something's wrong. I'm like, nope, I'm fine. Just yelling at my game. Don't mind me. Alright, so we do have a whole extra crop plot that I have no idea what to do with yet. I'm sure we'll find use for it at some point. Why is there so many drifters? I don't know, man. I think... Well, current rift activity is medium, so... I guess that does have something to do with it. Let me see what rocks I have. I want to see... there's some shale there. That's slate. I need shale. Oh, storm's moving away. That's good. Game is slightly bugged. Medium is actually the most monster-producing rift activity. No way. Really? That seems wild to me, but... Alrighty then. I thought I had a little bit more stuff in here somewhere. Maybe not, but I do need this watering can so we can water our crops. Gonna have to empty out my inventory a bit too, cause yeah. I'm gonna need space for all the stuff I have to go mining for. Blocks and rocks. Gonna have to throw the excess into here for now. Gonna have to hang up these tools because I do not need them right now. Boop. And boop. At least that's the consensus I have seen in the servers I am in. Interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, to be fair, I don't play nearly as often as a lot of other people, so maybe I don't notice it. Also, I think all my crops are already all water because of the rain. Thanks, rain. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna need clay. I thought the storm was moving away. Maybe it's not. Lag again. Are you experiencing lag on your guys' end? I think everything's fine on mine. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Nice home, thank you. I worked very hard on it. I like my watchtower too. Right, so we need to go into here where all the monsters are because I don't light this place up. Yeah, look at all these monsters. Yeah, they're doing some damage. Help! Stop throwing rocks at me! Really, they're only spawning down here because it's dark and I haven't been around here. I will chop these boys up, though. Nothing there. Why did you leave the wood house? I never had a wood house. Ah! What the hell? Why are you jumping around so much, man? Damn. Really? Just a bit of flax? That's all you're gonna give me? I mean, the only thing I don't like about watching the stream is how it goes, because I mean, I end up missing a bunch and it's just not the same as a VOD. I'm guessing because you're off doing stuff while I'm streaming. Is my assumption correct, Kaju? It's storming out there. I might have to make some torches and put them in the walls so that we don't get so many mobs spawning down here like we have been today. Might not be a terrible idea. I'm only gonna need like a couple stacks of slate for now, just because I want to get the farm barriers set, get the walls get it protected from rabbits and such. Stuff do be happening that draws attention away from the stream. That's fair. Well, that's why the VODs will always be here. After I'm done streaming, they will never be removed. Until this channel is deleted, my VODs will always be here for your viewing pleasure. Okay. That should be good for now. Okay. So, blocks, we need to finish off filling this side in. Beautiful. Just gonna pick up all this stuff here. They've become my sane videos to watch between streams and posts. You're welcome. Okay, so I need to make it a fence. A wood fence. We could do... Maybe... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do a nice fancy fence. Nice fancy fence for our nice fancy farm. So let's grab our few stacks here. I probably didn't need that many, but oh well. We'll start with 64. See where that gets us. Also, am I out of food? Not yet. Almost. I've told you already that I've watched all of your content. Yeah, you're kind of weird for that. Alright, and hopefully this is going to keep all the animals out of our farm. And hopefully prevent the grass from spreading too. Although I doubt that's going to make much of a difference because we're already getting grass grown in our farm. Don't like that. Alright, what if we did fence gate for maple? Okay, it's literally just flipped. You know, it kind of reminds me of Minecraft's fence recipe. Forgot how good this game looked, but oh well. Bye, I might come back, but for now I'm gonna go snort. No. Well, have fun drinking milk. Aw, man. Oh wait, I'm actually gonna need more. We're gonna need some more fences. Surprisingly enough, I didn't think we were actually gonna need all these fences, but for as many as I thought we were going to need. But hey, we'll take it. See, look how nice our farm already looks with just having... I only need one. Okay. Well, look how nice it already looks. Nice fenced-in farm. Couldn't ask for more. Although, I think I will, honestly, just plant the rest of my flax. Beautiful. Crops are planted. Not a whole lot of seeds to go around. But that's fine. I am gonna dig a bit more of this out. Mostly just because I can, but I also want there to be a slightly larger gap than what's currently there for digging. Or for walking. I'm currently digging. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Alright, I think... How much more durability is left on... Not a whole lot more durability left on my shovel. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful of that. 52. I am just a supportive bestie. Yes. Yes, you are. I appreciate you being my supportive bestie, Marina. All right, beautiful. So now we can... I'm going to shave a little bit of this cliffside away, just to give ourselves a little more walking room. I kind of hate sometimes how much of a stickler I am for aesthetics. Ow! Yo! Stop it! You're hurting me. I did not consent to this. Bro, I can't do this right now. I have to actually go home and heal really quick. Happy to help Dwarf. Shut up. I need to heal. And bad. Do I have some cattails. Do I have any horsetails? Well, actually, you know what? I think that's what we need, right? There we go, but now we have some bandages. Trying to set up my laptop with an extra monitor so I can play Mech Warrior while watching, and my garbage internet is absolutely dying. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Kaju. I hope your internet fixes itself. Alright, I'm gonna drop all this low fertility soil because we don't need it. We honestly do not. While I am thinking about it, I'm gonna go... Well, we do have a couple torches here that are just sitting about. Oh, wait, can I do... candles, potentially? Candle, what do we need for that? So, 3 beeswax and a flax fiber for candle. Do I even have 3 beeswax? No, I have 5 honeycomb. Bees are going to be kind of important. Turns out. Who would have guessed? Man, who doesn't like watching a 240p stream? Oh no, I am so sorry you're experiencing that. That is truly horrible. Got some proper meat stew. Let's go. Z-Man, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Okay, pine goes right into there. Oh, we did have that. What's up, Rescore? Welcome in. How you doing, bud? Welcome back. Hope all is well. Might have to make some more food. Thinking that might be a not too bad idea. We gotta cook up some of this food anyways. Well, at least the fish. So what if we did fish, carrots, onions, and parsnips? Sure. Like, sorry, I thought I accidentally put down my torch, but maybe I didn't. See, I really wish I could just do that, but I can't. I need two sources of meat. It's tragic. What's also tragic is the fact that I'm out of firewood. That's not fun. I have amazing internet. It's great to have amazing internet. My internet's pretty average, if I'm being honest. But, well, I guess I'm downgrading again to 144 because everything just crashed. Oh no. I am so sorry you are dealing with that. Truly. Oh, there goes my knife. Not my knife. Rescore, you like my farm? My farm looks very pretty. Ah! Jesus. It's like a hive of... It's literally a hive of drifters. They're coming out of the mines. Huh? You thought you could escape me? Aha. If I get to see it, I'll answer. My farm's right here. You like my farm? It's pretty. We got some actually nice fences around it. It's only slightly misshapen, but we worked with what we had. It's nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I meant to light these torches. And hopefully they don't go out in the cave. Nice needs decorative bits. See, I'm still trying to learn that in a sense. It's like how to properly decorate in Vintage Story. Because pretty much the only decorative thing I know how to do is chiseling, and that's it. Idiot. Alright, so we got... I'm gonna... Holy shit! This was a bad idea. Ah! Uh-oh, this was a very bad idea, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me up! That was kind of terrifying, I won't lie. You son of a bitch, leave me alone. Leave me alone! Whew. Okay, I'm gonna have to make another knife to harvest the bodies of my victims. Alright, uno momento. Let's get this stuff plopped into there. And what else? What else? We don't need that. So we have one torch down in there right now. I need my bow, actually. Hold on a second. I have a bow. That's right. A couple iron arrows. Might have to make some more. Well, I think we have a couple more iron... Yeah, we have a couple more iron blooms. Gonna make some more arrows. And rain hell down on my enemies. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty solid plan to me. Couple flint arrows, or a few flint arrows, not a couple. Yeah. We'll use up what we have here first, I think. That sounds like a better idea. Where's my bow? Alright, you gremlins. I'm coming back for round 2. That torch is kind of in the way. honestly, that whatever it's called, I can't remember the name of it. Thought you could sneak up on me? Nah. Holy. Fine. Everything's fine. Leave me alone. I need to heal. Or my laptop or my internet, one of the two, couldn't handle the sheer power of 144 streaming a game from 2012, so I guess that plan won't be going ahead. I am so sorry. Is it up to date? Are all of... That's all I'm really going to say is make sure that your computer is fully up to date. Because I know sometimes if it's not fully up to date, you can have issues with even your wireless card having some issues depending on your chipset in the device. So if it's Intel, AMD, obviously those are the big two. But making sure that stuff is up to date is pretty important. Yeah, I need to make a knife first and foremost. But I'm also going to go throw this torch down there really quick. So we can ensure not too many more mobs will spawn down here. Because the amount of mobs that are down here is kind of insane. Alright, second torch down. That covers the majority of it, so we shouldn't have nearly as many mobs spawning down here anymore. As long as the torches stay lit, which I have a feeling they might go out. Eat really quick too. Kind of hungry. So we got some fish food. I think you should let all of them spawn in there and just block up the entrance. Well, that's my mine. That's where I get a lot of my slate or shale. I can't do much about the rift though, because that's just over there. Gonna be smart about it. Remember that I need that. Ooh, got very dark very quick. Yeah, not much we can do about the rift, but lighting up where we need to get shale from is kind of important, I would say. Ah! You son of a bitch! I'm locked in. Why are you sneaking up on me? That wasn't very nice. Even for just aesthetic purposes, purposes, I think you should make a huge open air quarry if you're up for something that big. That could be a potential at some point in the future. Probably, maybe even... I want it to be kind of off away from the village. So if we, or the town. So I'm thinking maybe even something like out around this area. We could potentially try something like that. But I think for now we're just going to stick to... Oh, you brought a friend this time. Or is this your lover? I don't know. I don't judge. But you're both dead. You brought a third? Kinky. Oh, gotta love the intrusive thoughts sometimes. Rift, stay away from me. I mean, I wish there was a way to not waste so much material. I bet you it's in a mod somewhere where you can use that for something. But that's not a knife. This is a knife. We have a lot of enemies to harvest too. We have all those bodies in the cave, and all these ones here. Man, I was kind of hoping to get a temporal gear off of one of those guys, but well, it's whatever. It is what it is. Damn, I haven't thought about Crocodile Dundee in so long. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Alright, let's go ahead and eat our food. And you know what? It's probably best to get another shovel going since this one's pretty much broken. Let's go check really quick on all those other bodies. Hi, Petey! Oh, do they all despawn? I think they all despawned. Huh. Tragic. Hate that, actually. Probably should have harvested the bodies first. Now that I think about it. Alright, that's heating up. I'm going to put the rest of this stuff away for now. I don't really need much. Yeah, so that can go to storage. These two need to be hung up. I'm going to hang on to the bandages. Just because I know I'm going to need them at some point. So yeah, we're going to just do that. Yes, indeed. Hang these back. Wait. Almost. Not. Hot! Hot! Oh. Accidentally just chipped off a bit of metal there. Oops. All right, what are we working with here? Doesn't seem too bad. Knock this down a few pegs. I found a solution to the problem. I'm now watching the stream on my phone. Well, I mean, hey, at least you're watching it one way or another. I'm sleepy. So Rescore's an old man, so of course he's sleepy. You know what you need? Caffeine. Caffeine always fixes the issue. And don't fact check me on that, because... yeah. And caffeine doesn't work, ADHD? Uh-oh. Well, if anything, it spices things up a bit. Alright, so, the farm is now officially done. I think it's time we go ahead and get started on doing more stuff with the town. So let's go ahead and we'll just throw down what we have here before we go looking. Yeah, well, didn't get very far with that. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. Just gonna have to go do a bit of digging for now. So I'm gonna hang that up since we don't really need it. Sticks. Bucket we don't need. Kitty cat! I'm scratching my chair. I also don't need my hoe. That opens up another inventory slot. Kitty cat! Hold on a second, guys. You want to say hi to the fans? You want to say hi to... ah, nope, that's my throat. Let's not claw my throat. Skill issue? I have the same problem. Yes. Very much so. Hi, kitty cat. You always want attention at the worst times. Truly. Like, when I'm playing on the couch or something, it's like the perfect time, and that's when you don't want to be there. And then when I'm streaming, you're here. You're here begging for my attention. Bean! Kitty! Yes, kitty cat. We're gonna give her attention until she goes away. Or she'll plop on my desk, like right now. Yeah, she's sitting right in front of me, begging for attention. Because you're a little attention whore. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little stinker? That is my elbow. Please stop biting my elbow. Wait, hey. Kiss? Give me a kiss? I know you want to give me a kiss. No? Sir, you can't talk about your child like that. I can call my cat whatever the hell I want. Listen, she answers to dipshit. Other names I probably shouldn't say on stream. So, I mean, hey. I can call her just about whatever the hell I want. Ain't that right, Stinker? Yeah. Taking a quick pause for stream. So do you. Listen. Gremlin. I don't know what I have to say to that. You're trying to insult me, I know that much. Oh yeah, you're loving all the attention. Arwen, do you have anything to say to the people? Mike? Huh. What? Interesting. My other button at least turns off my... or mutes my mic on my sound interface. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna do that. Just gonna fix the camera really quick. Okay. So, we need... firewood. Honestly, not the biggest fan of the bald cypress logs. So we're going to use that. I might actually go off, do some hunting really quick. Before we do any resource gathering. So let's get our bow. And the limited arrows that we do have. And let's see what we can go find. One thing I'm also realizing, I don't know if I noticed the difference between this update and the last. But the lighting is very different. Well, this was a quick find. Where's my knife? Son of a bitch. Get back here, piggy! I want your bacon! Fine, I'll just go after the other. Man, I'm having a bit of a struggle learning this game's UI. Why do you say that? What's difficult about it, if you don't mind me asking? Also noticed I might have accidentally put my knife away. Oops. Hi, Petey. They did a near full rewrite of the lighting system. Okay. That would make sense as to why it looks so damn bright now. We noticed it. Damn cat hair. I'm not allergic to cats, but it's tickling my nose. All right, so first pig is over here. Could have been better. Could have been better, but it's fine. Second piggy was around here. Right? Aha! Also low weight. But it gives us a little more meat, which is good. I'm gonna try to go and hunt down this other boar. Couldn't have possibly gotten that far. It's incredibly detailed and complicated, and it's also really old. What do you mean by really old? Alright. There's a wabbit. Let's see if we can hunt the... Oh, we might have spooked it. Oh, or the wolf spooked it. It's trapped. It's no longer trapped. We got it. I probably shouldn't have harvested those bones, damn it. I do need to do more with like actual cooking though. I've barely scraped the surface in regards to that. I made a whole clay oven. I still haven't cooked anything with it. Chicken! You get back here. Get. Come back. Yeah, come on back. Yeah, boy. Honestly, I probably should grind down the bones for bone meal. It's probably something I should do. You know, give our crops a little more, give it a little boost, perhaps. Oh, we have a pink apple tree. So, I think if we chop it down like this, we can replant it. Can be planted or grafted. I've never been successful with trying this before, so I'll have to dump. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my... That scared the shit out of me. Dude came running out of nowhere. I didn't like that very much. So 3 major items on the roadmap is a full UI rework, animal taming, and terrain generation, rivers and mountains, plus some chaos scar areas as the planet literally tore itself in the past. That makes sense. See, animal taming would be nice, especially for wolves. As I say that after getting mauled by a wolf. But, yeah, that would be fun to do. Is that wolf literally camping my stuff? That's diabolical. Like, what the actual fuck? Oh, look at that. Who's your good little doggy? Yeah, you're just gonna sit there? No. You're gonna walk away. You're gonna walk away so I can get my stuff. Okay. Okay. Good ducky. That was kind of evil. I won't. No, 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 no. Bro, I am whiffing so hard. What the hell was that? Oh. Ooh, onions. Let me get myself resituated here really quick. Because, goddamn, was not expecting this to happen, okay? One dev mentioned there are over 300 new mobs, mostly animals. Being sorted as most animals will be biome specific. No clue how many will make final cut. I mean, 300 animals seems insane, if I'm being honest. Creature weight good, though. Okay. I'll just leave the wolf bones there. Hopefully deter some of these wolves from respawning. One can hope. Oh, there's runes here. Have I checked these before? I honestly do not know. Don't have much durability left on this shovel. Nine blocks left of mine. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find what we want to find at this rate. All right, but we got our stuff back. That's all that matters. Let's get headed back to the village. We got some food now, so we can definitely make some proper stuff. Ooh, peat. Peat's a really good source. Fuel source. Oh, that's water I was hearing. I thought there was a beehive in that tree. I was like, wait a minute, what? Damn. All right, back home. We're gonna get some of this food cooked up. I think we can burn peat to cook the food. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so let's get my inventory sorted first. So, in order to plant this and grow a tree, which I'm probably going to do like near our farm here. Probably somewhere like right in here. Sure, why not? Just establishing tree cutting. 40% survival chance. Ooh, that's not good. That is very not good. If so, we'll be lucky if that even lives. Oh well. Just gonna plant those because I can. Just because I can. Alright. Let's get our inventory sorted right quick. Wait, do I have a whole copper knife in here. What the hell was I thinking? Alright, so we have all this bush meat here that we gotta cook up now. So let's get some of that going. Let's do Let's do rice and onions, carrots. I haven't really done much with cabbages just because I don't really have all that many. What time is it? 18. Almost 18:30. I thought you can make... Oh, wait. Is culinary artillery not fully updated yet? Might not be fully updated yet. Oh, wait. No, we can't do that because we can't include. Duh. I know how cooking works. Definitely 100% for sure. Certain. Words. Wow. I'll have to double check to see if culinary artillery is updated and on the server. So I definitely thought it would have been. Those carrots are pretty much spoiled. I might try to compost. I think we just let it rot, actually. Yeah, this kind of seems like a bit better of a fuel source than in comparison to firewood. We'll put our bow away for now. We don't need it currently. I'm going to focus up on actually getting stuff done around here. Some building construction. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. We're an hour 45 minutes into the stream and we've made zero progress on our buildings. Love that for me. Done yet? Damn it, I need food. Like bad. I think I do have... Yeah, I do have some food right in here. Oop. Didn't mean to grab that. Well, when that's ready... we can snag up this food, put it in this crock, and head down into the mines. Right, come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. So that's going to be good for... oh no, it doesn't say for how fresh it's going to be. Yep, doesn't say. Oh well. Back to the mines we go. Of freaking course. What is rift activity is medium. They said, we can't spawn in your cave. Fine. We'll just open up a rift. Bastards. Chef Core? Yes. Maybe one day we'll just spend an entire stream cooking. Is that what you guys would want to see? Watch this guy fail at cooking. Alright, well, still one monster, but it's not nearly as bad as having like 20 of them. So we're going to toss this bad boy out. And we're just going to spend a good few minutes digging up the stone here. We're gonna need lots of stone. Yes, yes indeed, we are. How's everybody else doing? You guys still hanging in there, having a good time? Watching me be an unhinged gremlin? 'Cause that's what I am sometimes. Look at all these rocks. We like rocks around here. Mining core. Or what should we call it? Mining ASMR. Vintage Story Mining ASMR. I feel like there would be quite a few people that would watch that, I think. Just an hour long of somebody mining. Just put it on in the background. Only sometimes listen, man. We gotta stay composed part of the time. Can't scare off all the newbies. We'll say though, it is kind of dark. I might just temporarily put that in my offhand so I can see a little bit better and so you guys can see. It was kind of nice how the mining did sync up with the music for a moment there though. It's just peaceful. Actually, I should probably... I have to check something right quick. See if some things are... Perfect. Okay. So I did find this one artist that had a great deal, a music artist I should say, that had a great deal on their music. It's like fantasy ambiance music, kind of similar to some of the stuff that I have here, but it's a lot more chill compared to some of the stuff that I currently have. But it's a lot more medieval themed, and you know, it's great. It's honestly some great music, and I was thinking of putting some of their music on my streams and video content at some point. And I don't know about videos, maybe my live streams, just because I don't think that kind of music would fit in super well. But I just did double check my DMs to confirm, hey, I can use your music, right? You'll be fine since I purchased your license and everything. But altogether, I spent $40 for like over it's like over 100 songs for like ambiance, different themes, obviously, and such. Hey, yo, just got 2 new subscribers. Hey, yo, we got Isaiah Davis and Jennifer Gurdon. Thank you guys so much. Oh, okay, so it just to put it back to back. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Z Fam. You know, we're growing to be a bit bigger than a family nowadays. I think we're getting more towards like an army. What do you guys think? Join the Z Army today. That sounds kind of cool. That's awesome. I've never had back-to-back people subscribe. I know this stuff isn't the most exciting, but we gotta do some resource gathering somehow, some way. I might try to find a day to, you know, get on, or even I technically could get on during the day when I have some downtime and do some stuff around here. But I've been doing a lot with the Solus world, Minecraft Solus world. Just because I'm making some major progress on that world. And some awesome things are happening. I'm making lots of progress, so I've been just really on a kick of getting that done. The Carmelithor, getting that built and mostly done. Put it in a state to where structurally it's all there. Feature wise, it doesn't have to all be there. I don't think so, at least. In my perspective, it doesn't have to all be there. But a lot's going on behind the scenes to make sure that we make some good progress on that. Carmelithor on top, absolutely. Yeah. It's kind of crazy because, like, Minecraft is definitely one of those games where people just can get phases to, you know, the 2-week Minecraft phase, the stereotypical thing that goes on nowadays. But I cannot remember the last time I was fully committed to a Minecraft world without experiencing burnout the way that I have in the past. Now, granted, it's not all of my content, so it's not like I'm doing that 24/7. I'm balancing it out between Middle-earth and Vintage Story and hopefully some other games in the future too. That poll that I put out close to a week ago now, I think it was on Sunday that I put the poll out to see, hey, what would you guys be interested in seeing me do? And kind of surprising vote. For me, at least, it was surprising. You guys really wanted to see Return to Moria. Now, with Return to Moria, I have absolutely no problem playing it, but they're coming out with another release for it. Like, their next major story update is coming out in the next couple months. I want to say like October, November, late October, early November is what I'm guessing for the release of that update. So I kind of want to wait until that next update comes out and then do a whole nother playthrough. Just because we technically already did one playthrough on the channel here. That was strictly live streams. Plus, you know, I want to see what you guys... I want to know what you guys are interested in. Do you want to see live streams? Do you want to see videos of the playthrough? Like... That's something that I'll think about more when the time comes. But yeah. Just some general ideas I have floating in my head. Do I even maybe want to consider doing a community server or something along those lines, you know? Just stuff that I gotta think about before we go full-fledged into it. A playthrough or anything like that. So yeah, we're almost done in here. We just need to... I'm probably just going to fill up my entire inventory, if possible, with shale rock, so that I can get the most out of this excursion. I don't want to be spending too much time going back and forth between building and mining. You know, that gets really repetitive and really boring after a short period of time. I'd like to not torture you guys with that. Also kind of realizing we could potentially do like a secret tunnel system almost with this area. You know, this looks like a basic quarry or whatever. Like throwing in some access tunnels to like underneath my house or something like that could be kind of fun to do. Or like the sewers almost. Ideas. The gears are really turning. I think yeah, pretty much only have a few more slots in our inventory to fill up, and then we'll get the heck out of here and get to building. I think for now, kind of like my game plan will be get the shells of the houses built. Jesus Christ, I thought you were a shiver. Can't be sneaking up on me like that, though. Get the shells of the house built first. And then we'll probably focus a little more heavily towards the tavern. Just because I think it'll be fun to do. Alright, let's see how much stone's sitting here on the ground. Good bit. Almost a full... well, as much as we can carry, I should say. But like 3/4 of our inventory is full of shale rock, which is nice. Gonna get plenty of building blocks out of this. Alright, how much more? Not that much more, in all honesty. Ah, shit! I completely forgot. Uh-oh. So, For anybody that doesn't know, I love football. And I completely forgot that I had a fantasy draft tonight. So I guess we're going to be doing that while building and everything. Yay. Oh, wait, is it? Oh. Frick. Mark is. Yeah. We're gonna be going him. Round 1, pick 1. I get Ashton Genty. Nice. I am so sorry, everybody. I completely forgot that I was doing this tonight. It was very last minute, too. So, any football heads out there, I will gladly accept any draft advice. Well, I mean, I've already done one fantasy draft, but now my second one is like, oh, yeah, I kind of need to do that. Stop scratching my chair, cat. Dude. So needy. Okay, so... Oh wait, this is a snake draft. Just gonna queue a few players really quick. So I can hopefully avoid having to do too much on camera. Couple receivers. Shoot. Gosh. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ow! Dude! Get out! You're gonna bite my feet? Yeah. No. Oh, that one's easy. That was an easy pickup for me. I'll try to keep up with this as best I can, but it's whatever. Oh, it's foggy. It's getting a little foggy out. I guess it's just foggy in there. I don't know, man. Wow, this is actually going a lot faster than I was expecting. Okay. So we'll get rid of that. 1 stack of blocks. Two stack of blocks. Three. I think we'll probably get close to 4 stacks. Or we will. I think we will. Over 4 stacks. That's even better. Oh. I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. I am literally just throwing in whoever I can get for my picks. Let's see. There you go. So. I think I have to go wide receiver. Okay. Got my next pick. All right, almost 5 stacks of cobblestone. That's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and saw all... Oh, wait. I should probably make another saw. A saw, dude. I'm gonna need another saw. Boop. Probably gonna need coal, too. Yes, I am indeed going to need the coal, and if I'm going to smelt anything... Don't need all that. I'm a terrible streamer, I know. I apologize, but... Oh, well, before we do that... Okay, never mind. Light the forges! Put that back up. Oh, I am on the clock already. Who's been? James Cook, Jaden Davis, Chase Brown, Brock. Damn it! Pretty much everybody that I had queued up is gone. Okay. That's still heating up. I can feel keyboard players. I'm so sorry, guys. I do feel really bad. Let's do another. It's a good one. Mother. Of course, as soon as I say that, somebody picks them up. Didn't do too much against Dallas last night, but oh well. I think I have to go tight end now. Oh, jeez. tight ends are flying off the board. Wait, who else is in queue? Got a wide receiver. Damn. Queue him up. Finally found a control scheme that seems to work for me. Nice. We like to hear that. I think I might have to try to go quarterback. Oh, jeez. I'm getting attacked. Of course I am. You jerks! You're bullying me! How dare you bully me! I'm gonna stab you. Stabby stab. Stabby stab. Stop it. Oh, there's a rift right behind me. No wonder things are attacking me. Ow, it's hot. Bro, leave me the frick alone. Might die. The hell? I am almost on the clock. Oh, wait. Don't like that very much. Where's my bandages? Oh, God. Alright, I think we're good. Let's try to find a couple other receivers. Mike Evans. It's a no-brainer. Might see if there's any. Ooh, yes, him. Oh. Damn it. Oh, we got guys sitting outside. I'm gonna go to sleep. People are just taking everybody off my queue. I think I might be able to get away with one more round without a quarterback. Beautiful. This is cold now. Oops. What am I doing? I am so distracted right now. I'm trying to get this draft done as quick as possible, guys. I sincerely apologize. I really do. It's the like we're already pretty much halfway through our draft. Yeah, we're going into the very last pick of the 7th round, heading into the 8th out of 16. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll get this done pretty quick. Okay, this is ready. Split this all off. Genuine question for everybody. Do you guys prefer Thursday night streams or do you prefer Friday nights when I'm not dumb and actually know how to work my schedule? Because I know Thursdays are generally the days that Soulspawn is available. Oh, wait. I think next round we gotta go quarterback. Right. People, I am trying to smith stuff. Can you not give me 1 moment? Alright, who's here? Dude, quit scratching the chair. Alright, Sawblade, Sawblade, Sawblade. Sawblade. I know, that was a little cringe. I apologize, everybody. That was really cringy. I'll see myself out. People are stealing picks off my list. Not that kind of list, though. I swear. Gun who was taken. See, I should have known that he would have been taken, but I... Oh well. Alright, while that's cooling off, we'll harvest this drifter. Alright, give me my saw blade. That's my pick. Ooh, wait. Ah. Just my roster looking like so far. Oh yeah, I think I definitely need to go another running back. Uh-oh. The picks are getting a little dicey. Go. I don't know about Dobbins. I'll put him in the queue. Nick Chubb, maybe. Travis Etienne may not be a bad pickup there. I think I have to go tight end. Definitely gonna need more wide receivers. It's a good pick, actually. Oh, what's it? Ah. I was gonna say, I only have, what, one quarterback? I think. Yeah, oh, that's gonna be real bad. I need to find a quarterback really quick. Ugh. So no stream chat. No stream chat mod showcase tonight. None strike my fancy, sadly. I am sorry to hear that, Rescore. And I, once again, am apologizing for my lack of content right now. I'm just dumb. What can I say? Did not plan things out at all. Yep, my pick. Shit. Right, so my roster. I think I have to go quarterback. And all the quarterbacks I picked are gone. Nice. God, I have such a bad. It's bad. I guess we're going Justin Herbert from the Chargers. All right, so we got one backup quarterback. I feel like he's gonna struggle. I don't know. That's a good backup, actually. Yeah, I think I'm in a good spot right now. So, Shaw. It's literally one. Duh. It's like this, guys. All right, now we could do that. Gonna throw that into there. Don't need the sticks anymore. Don't need the coal either. All right. Oh, I should probably grab my roof stuff. Roof stuff, right. And plus, we also have a few more. Oh, already? Holy shit. Alright, I think I am good on quarterbacks. Now, I can go one more wide receiver. Which I have a few. One more running back, and then defenses. Ooh, I need to think about that. Hmm. Lots of... That's a... Did not think about that. Uh-oh. Damn it. Alright, let's go put this stuff away really quick. So we don't need it. Oh, I need my roof blocks. Duh. Roof blocks kind of important. My cat is currently holding my toe. Cat, why are you holding my toe? I swear to God, if you bite it. Uh-oh. Nope, not that one. Not that block. I think a nice bay window. Ah, no. Damn it. Ooh, I should probably also grab some my maple. Okay, so where's my maple logs? Ah, we'll just grab one stack for now. I think that's all we'll really need. Tree is kind of in the way, so we're gonna have to chop that down. And of course, it's my gosh darn pick. Okay, let me look at my roster really quick. I think I need to go one more wide receiver. Dude, Higgins. I think Nico Collins was already gone. Our kicker's already off the board. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go... Wow. Kickers are flying off the board now all of a sudden. Where's my boy McManus? Ah, there he is. He's on the IR? What? Wow. Okay. Some interesting picks coming off the board already. Jesus. Broncos. Ooh, that's actually a solid pick. I did not think of that. Well... Not ready to get a kicker yet. Okay. So, roof. Right. Needs to go there. And there. Right. Am I doing that right? Might be doing it one block too short. Am I? No, I'm not. I am not. I am doing it the way I have been doing it this entire time. Turns out. Yippee! Nope. I did do it wrong. Ravens defense is gone. I don't know. I always feel like the Ravens defense can be very on or off. I hate how costly these roof pieces are. Like, I know we get a lot from you know, the planks and all, but still, it's like, damn. Feels like highway robbery. Jordan Addison. I don't know. I thought he was suspended. Now, I should make it clear that these people that the people I'm drafting with are not the most uh football IQ'd people. I think we gotta go. Eagles defense. I think the Eagles defense is very solid. Oh, I got All right, let's start filling this in. Me and my buddy are going back and forth. We're like, stop stream sniping. You're stealing my picks. Can't help it that you and I are like the only somewhat most inclined football viewers and who have played football before. That's like, yeah, of course we're stealing each other's picks because we know what's actually really good and what's not. Ooh. Should probably make sure that it is now my pick. Ooh. What's my board looking like? We got TJ Hawkinson, Tyler Warren. Don't think I need another tight end. I have one more slot for... I need kicker and a bench. Ooh. You know what? We'll go kicker. It's time that we go kicker because there's not much more left on the board, I don't think. Yeah, we're literally on our last... about to go into our last round of draft. So... it's fine. Ouch. As long as we got... do we have one or two defenses? I think a lot of people just went... oh, no, never mind. Two defenses on the one team. I think for my last pick... oh man, I had such... do I go wide receiver? I might go wide receiver. It's either wide receiver or Packers defense. Oh god. I know that's very home team picking, but Packers defense is good. I am up next. Then I'll be done with this draft. It's nice when you only have to draft with like 8 people. I think it's only like 8 or 10 people that are in this draft. And it also goes very quickly online. Beautiful. Okay. Now we just need some more. Bye-bye. All right. Jordan Mason. Interesting pick. Let me look at poetry. I have 5 wide receivers. You know what? Doing it. Picking up Packers defense, baby. Not gonna lie, I thought a spider was slowly floating down in front of my screen there. Not that I'm afraid of these spiders. They're just little daddy long legs. I think that's... What? Oh, what the? Is it? Oh, I didn't even realize. One of the players is currently playing. Okay, it is dark out though. Z-Man is very afraid of spiders. I honestly am not. As long as I could first see them. It's like if you're gonna jump out of nowhere at me, then yeah, you're gonna scare me because I don't do well with jump scares. But if I see it, I'm like, oh, okay. I'll scoop you up on a piece of paper and take you out somewhere, I guess. I don't know. Where am I? There's no way. Why is it every year when I draft that the ESPN, Yahoo is like, you have the worst team ever? And then I make it to the playoffs. Like, shout up your butt. All right, final pieces on the roof. All right, beautiful. Boom, 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 boom. And last piece. No, not like that. Like that. There we go. All right, roof on. Beautiful roof. Still need, like I said, I'm just doing the shells of the houses for now, or the shops. They're shops, not houses. I have an idea. What's your idea, Wolf? Just trying to make sure. Alright, so the draft was completed 5 minutes ago. And literally, why? It's crazy. All right, enough looking at the draft stuff. I gonna just throw my phone across the room. No, I'm not gonna do that, but yeah. Gonna need some more pine wood. Beautiful. Although I will need another roof, some more roof caps. So we'll make some more of those. Okay, so instead of being normal adventure story, aka normal means making a house and stuff, I'm gonna sail the 7 seas and I may become a Viking. See, you could do that. That's very much a possibility. That you could definitely pursue. I feel like that would be kind of interesting to watch. You be a Viking on. Yeah, watching you being a Viking would be intriguing to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Boom. Bop. Ooh, I almost forgot about flooring. Flooring's kind of important too. It's quite simple, really. I mean, you really could just be a Viking. It would be a interesting thing for you to do, for sure. I hate it when this happens. Doesn't like it when you try to stack more than it can handle. I feel like the game can't handle it. All you need to do is get better at fighting and obtain a boat. I mean, honestly, it really wasn't all that hard to build a boat, if I'm being 100% honest. Yes, it required a lot of flax and other materials, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't that hard for me. Guess who's back? Welcome back, Kaju. Hope you got your chores or whatever you needed to do done. I need to make sure my... Yeah, that's not right. Hold on a second. Thunder. Ah. Groceries. It's Mech Warrior time, baby. Let's go. I need more. I need more pine. I'm running out of pine very quickly. I mean, granted, it's a staple block in my builds, but your PC? What do you mean your PC? Did your PC crash on you, Wolf? Kind of hoping yeah, here we go. We got another pine seed. I'm gonna try to get as many seeds as I can to replace these trees that I'm chopping down. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't need that. I'm gonna hang on to the oak logs because those are kind of a staple in making tannin and other stuff like that. Will you ever make a public server? Honestly, I don't know, because we already have this server, and playing between two Vintage Story servers doesn't really make much sense to me. So I doubt. I'm gonna say highly doubt it. I mean, I hate to make it sound like this is a paywall type server, but you know, the people that contribute towards channel memberships and, you know, being active in the community, like, are very dedicated supporters that are supporting us. We want to give back to them, so yeah. Will this server ever become public? I'm gonna say probably not. Technically it's considered public, but we're also saving this server for primarily channel members and people that are supporting us. Like, and once again, I hate to make it sound like we're paywalling the server, because it's really not. But that's the reality of it, is we're trying to make it, it's basically a thank you for our monetary supporters. What do you mean by support? Like, give a definition. Like, our channel members. That's what I mean by support. You know, it's a perk for purchasing a membership that you can play on the server. Okay. I put all that pine away without realizing that I'm gonna need it. Like, silly old Z-Man. What are you doing? All right, floor's done in there. Now we just have to do floor in here. Start with this much first. What? So if I join and became a channel member, which thing would be the most amount of money needed to be played? So it's really any membership level that, because I mean, Soulspawn charges his members like, I don't know, not that much, but I think it's like, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Yeah, I think it's really just the cheapest membership, but we do have other requirements too, is that you have to meet an age requirement for playing on the server, because we both try to minimize any interaction with minors or anything like that. So I just want to keep that in mind for anybody that might be thinking of getting membership too, is that there are certain limitations that we try to verify before we just allow anybody to play on the server. Yeah. So what do I need? What did I need? I'm getting distracted. Ah, maple logs, which I might have to chop down a few more maple trees. One, two, three, four. Oop. Two, four. Four. Sorry, I'm just getting super focused now. I mean, I will be honest, there's still some things that Soulspawn and I need to talk about when it comes to channel members and who's playing on the server, because I've made it abundantly clear before that I do my best to not interact with anybody that's under 18, because in reality, there's no reason for me to be interacting with anybody that's under 18. Ooh, I kind of like this. I like how that looks coming up into here. It's kind of almost like a watchtower almost. I like that. Or it, I mean, it just gives it a little more height. From down there, it looks taller, which I like. Okay, so now we have this here. think I wanted to potentially... Oh, this just looks weird. I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming first. I don't like how the windowsill is like right there. Looks kind of funky, so I'm going to try to push the terrain back a bit. Shave away at it. Make it look a little bit better. At least as long as this bottom block is showing, I think I can work with that. Alright, beautiful, perfect. Now we can get rid of... Oop. Get rid of that. Put a roof on top here. I think I'm going to try to make the roof face this way. Just because... trying to give a little bit more variety to the sight line almost. If all the roofs are facing the same exact way, I feel like that just feels awkward almost. But maybe it's just me. What the hell? That was really strange. Why did it do that? Ah! Son of a gun! Alright, that should be good. There we go. Beautiful. Beep. Welcome back, Wolf. I guess I did have more blocks here, but I think I'm gonna need a decent bit more still over here. Let's make sure we grab these up really quick. I do have to kind of think about what I want to do for like the second row around here. Some more shops. Do we do more industrial? And all that kind of stuff. All right. Next roof needs to go on. Ooh, am I gonna have enough? That took. One, two. I think I might have to get a little bit more stuff first. Would Dwarf Peasant allow me to play? It would. Yes. But as... yeah, it would. Ooh. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Ow. Son of a gun. How many of you are down here? Jeez Louise. How did you not die from that fall? What the heck? Ow! I am so close to dying. I need to get out of here. I will say that for anybody that does have any interest in playing on the server after becoming a channel member, you do have to be a part of the Soulless Gaming Discord, because that's where we provide all of the server IP and information, what mods you need, and all that kind of stuff. So you will need to have Discord, because obviously there's no DMing on YouTube or anything like that. So keep that in mind. You will need to have Discord. Okay. Where's my bandages? Probably gonna have to make some more, actually. Times it. Yeah, I just need a little bit more shale. Right, it's shale. Yeah, shale cobblestone. Just need a little bit more shale, then we can build the house. Actually, I'm dumb. We don't need to go down to the mine. We just have to go over into where our tavern's gonna be. Duh. Hey, Petey. Alright, I'm gonna shave a few blocks from the top here. Or a couple. I don't think we want to make the roof super tall. We're gonna have a lot of quartz to make lanterns with, glass, lots of stuff. Excellent. I think that'll be plenty for what we're building with. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Oh, it's also dark, so we should probably go ahead and sleep the night away really quick. I don't know if I put that vine there, but I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and sleep. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this away. Put the quartz away. Oh, we got a piece of native silver in that. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Cat, stop scratching the chair. And then I think I'll have the roof go this way for this shop here. Honestly, might just be able to do this. Yes. Yes, I can. Why? Why must you do this to me, game? Boop. And one more on this end. Boop. Nope, not that one. Oh, there's a shiver over there. It's gonna try to come get me? No? It's just off in its own world. That's fine. As long as it stays away from me, I could care less what it does. Honestly, though, I have not eaten dinner yet. And I am getting pretty hungry. We haven't even taken a break since we first started streaming either. So what I'm thinking is, honestly, I might just finish up this house and call it a night. I hate that I wasted so much of my stream time with that stupid draft. Ouchie. Grab that. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought I could hold off till around 10, but I am so hungry. I did not have a whole lot for lunch today. So I think this might be a good leave off point. I'm going to try to do some preparations for next time so we can really get to building and everything like that instead of, you know, dilly-dallying with mining and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think this will be a good stopping point for tonight. So with that being said, thank you so much to everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you have, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to check out all the links below for all of my social medias. Consider joining my community Discord as well. Greatly appreciate it if you go ahead and chat with me in there. If you want to see more vintage story content just like this, consider subscribing as well. That would be even better. So we're actually going to go ahead and try to find a new person to redirect to, if we can. Maybe if I could type. So yeah, quite a few people are streaming Vintage Story right now. So let's see, who should Copper and you know what? We're gonna go check out this new person called Red Viking. I'm gonna be sending you on over his way. So once the stream ends, make sure to stick around so you can go ahead and tune into him. If you want to, I would highly suggest it is in the chat. If you just went ahead and did Z-Raid, like so, just copy that. Actually, hold on 1 second. Wait. Go ahead and try to copy and paste that into the chat when we join in on that stream. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, check out all the links below. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.